Maybe the Joker's just a remake. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back! Yeah, woo! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this new segment here on the channel called the Trailer Park Reviews. Oh my god, now guys, before I even get into this review, okay, I'm going to be reviewing the Joker's movie today, but you guys don't have to worry, I'm not going to spoil nothing like all them other spoily people out there, okay? You know I don't do none of that clickbaity stuff over here, okay guys? You guys know that. Now in case y'all don't remember, my name is Myrtle, and as I said, you know, we're back here on this new segment called the Trailer Park Reviews. Now, I gotta tell you, man, I'm not sure what's going on in the world today, but there's this thing going around called the cancel vulture, and you know, like this cancel vultures, they're going out there and they're canceling stuff, and they canceled my show, the Trailer Park News, right? I know, that's exactly what I said. I was like, hey man, like, this is the best show on the gosh dang channel, you don't gonna fire me? You got that other guy over there, he does them shows where he's flapping his gums about a whole bunch of nonsense all the time. Who the hell listens to that kind of stuff? Ugh. Man, I don't know what's going on in this crazy vulture world, man. What's with this cancel vulture anyways? I don't know, man. I don't know. That kind of stuff confused me. Anyway, guys, today I'm here to review the Joker movie. And now, in case you guys haven't got out to go to the movie theaters and see this one, I would probably go ahead and I'll go ahead and go see it if I was you, because a bunch of people out there said, like, go see it. People saying not go see it. I don't really know what's going on with that, but you guys need to go see this one. But you know what? Leave the children's at home, because there's some things going on There's some things going to go on in this movie that you might not want them to see, okay? Because, hey, man, I don't know. I'll get into that. I'll get into that here in just a minute. So, yeah, anyway, I finally got a chance. I woke up this morning, got up, okay, I didn't wake up, guys. Y'all know I was still sitting around the house drunk from the night before, man. Me and my boys was out riding our hogs through the night. We had some beers, we went up to bars and stuff, and was doing some karaoke. Man, it was a good old time. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, man. So anyway, we was on a late night bender, and we went ahead and decided to go ahead and, we went to go watch this Joker movie at the movie theater, and you know, guys, this was a pretty good movie. I gotta tell you, you know, there was like, you know, the direction was really good, you know, like a whole lot of stuff. It was pretty dramatic. You know, cinematographer, you know, those were there pretty good. And the music's in it was good too. All the actings and stuff was really good. The sets was decorated really well. As I said, the cinematics was really good. But other than that, it was like really good too, because there was times when the tension was building and stuff. And you know, like yeah, I don't know, it was, I don't know, just the, you know, the way those movies kind of go back and forth, the way they frame things, you got wide shots, then all of a sudden you got them up close shots and the back and forths, and just the way it builds up along the soundtracks and stuff, it's really well done, okay? So yeah, okay, those things was good about this movie. Again, the direction there from, okay, now, the movie itself was directed by Todd Marinovich. Okay, Todd Marinovich, he done some other movies out there before, and Todd Marinovich, you know, he's done some stuff throughout his career. He went ahead and directed this movie. Now, the thing here is, he did a really good movies, but he used to do, like, funny movies, and I know that other guy here on the channel, he talks a lot about how people that do funny movies somehow know about dramas, and I don't know, man, I guess he's right this time in this case, man, because we got this guy from the funny background, and, you know, he making this movie, it was pretty serious. Now, you know, there's some things in this movie that I kind of feel was like real you know what I'm talking, algorithms to our real life. And, you know, some of them I think was kind of done on purpose, and some of them I think was done, you know, just like, you know, it's like, you know, coincidences. So there was that stuff right there. But then this movie really told about a big problems in our society with these people that seem to have some sort of disconnect with other people and don't seem to like them. And they just want to beat them down and run them down, and, you know, just a whole bunch of mean people out there. And I gotta tell you guys, and that's one of the things you want to be careful you take these kids to the movie, because, man, I'm telling you, man, this, you know, you won't want your kids kind of seeing that kind of stuff. They never want to ride bicycles again, man. They never want to ride bikes, because, That's what it has to do with, man. Like, see what it is. Like, this movie is about cyclists. Yeah, people that ride bicycles, and it kind of pertains to me and my boys, you know what I'm saying? We go out riding too on the weekends, on our bicycles too, but, got one of them ones that kind of looks like my little chopper too. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, I take the kids out and we go ride. But anyway, that's beside the point. But this movie's about a bunch of cyclists, okay? And how they're marginalized. Now, what happens is, like I said, this movie was directed by Todd and it's starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and he is a bicycle courier in the city. And he just has a bad day. He kind of... What happens, there's a bunch of jerks there in the city that kept skimming by him, buzzing by him a little bit too close, and finally, there was some people that just started messing with him, and he ended up it was like a hit and run, and he got hit by one of the cars out there, man, and he got beat up pretty bad. And, yeah, it was pretty bad, man. I'm telling you, this movie about cyclists out there. And, he was pretty messed up from it and stuff, and so, he goes back to his job delivering the bike courier stuff, and he has this one package, while he's out working, and, it ends up, man, the message he was delivering got wet from his water bottle. Anyway, it wasn't good. His boss was upset at him. Then anyway, he gets this, he's there, and there's another courier there talking to him, and the courier says, and don't worry, guys, I'm not going to go into spoilers about this here. I'm not spoiling the movie. I'm just kind of telling you, this movie's a remake anyway. You've probably seen the other movie out there. So, anyway, this co-worker of him, gives him one day, he's like, hey, man, I heard about what happened to you out there, man. Here, man, he gives him something in a paper bag, and it shows, and what it is, it's a frozen water bottle. And he says, man, we got to protect ourselves out there against these motorists out there, man. None of them care about us. They're all out to get us, but we got to protect ourselves. And you know what? These frozen bottles help. And he looks at him and he's like, man, we're not supposed to carry frozen water bottles with us, Gary. And Gary's like, shh, it's okay, man. You can use the freezer at my house anytime. I got your back. And anyway, so he goes ahead and he takes this frozen water bottle with him on his next courier job. So anyway, his frozen water bottle, while he was there delivering the little letter, the courier, the message, his frozen water bottle fell out on the ground, and they're not supposed to have those. Bad for you couriers, man. He got busted. So anyway, he's like, he picks it up, puts it back in his bag, he's just acting all casual. He's like, shh, and like, the lady he was delivering to, about the message, it was all wet, she called his boss, and he got in trouble. He's ended up getting fired and stuff. Yeah, he lost his job, man, and the boss was like, hey, man, I heard you had a frozen water bottle with you. You know that as bicycle couriers, you're not supposed to have frozen water bottles with you. And Gary, he said you tried to freeze your bottles at his house. So, we can't keep you on any longer. And he gets fired from his job. He went out there and he was pretty upset. He was out there riding his bike in a fury of rage because he lost his job. And somebody went and they buzzed right by him again right there in the city. He almost went down, but he was ready this time. And he took that frozen water bottle out his pack and he chucked it at that car, man, and broke his back windshield. And he took off on his bicycles. But he felt so liberated. He felt so liberated because he did something. He stood to demands. The people's the automobiles people. And, man, I'm telling you, it was like heavy, intense stuff, right? Because, he's sitting there on his motions, and he kind of got upset because he lost his job. He threw the water bottle. He got some justice out there. Justice for cyclists, man. And, yeah, so this movie, like I said, it was made off of a remakes as well, okay? And I'm telling you, they actually had Kevin Bacon in the movie too, right? Because he was in one of these movies back in the past, and that's what it was kind of based off of, and they made that one off of this one, and man, it was pretty crazy, but Kevin Bacon was in the movie too, and he was playing a different role. He was kind of like, one of the antagonist kind of peoples out there, because, he was one of the people who was the motorists, and anyway, so he goes on this delivery to this guy's business to deliver a package for him. So he's making this delivery, has his frozen water bottle with him, during the boarding room meeting. He brings him up in there and stuff, and he delivers the letter, and he starts yelling at me and says, "Why's my package wet? My letters can't be wet. You got a frozen water bottle with you, son. What you gonna do with that?" And he chucked his water bottle at him, man. The frozen water bottle right there in the middle of the meeting. And he felt liberated. He was arrested. And then they called like this critical mass thing, and a whole bunch of cyclists came together and got all crazy. And there was, as they was transporting him to the little police station, all the cyclists came out, and they all surrounded this police car, and they got the guy out, man. And like he was injured from being hit from the car, like because the guy, when he was trying to make that delivery, and man, I'm telling you, man. Justice for cyclists, man. This movie is all about cyclists out there. You know what? You need to keep an eye on your local roads, man, okay? Keep an eye for them cyclists out there, okay? So, yeah, altogether, it was a pretty good movie. Had a good supporting cast, but it wasn't just a remake of the movie Premium Rush. And we all know that movie was just a remake of Quicksilver, okay? And it has all them same people in it, man. Joseph Gordon-Levitt did a really good job. Todd Marinovich did a really good job bringing this thing to life. And altogether, I think Joker is one of those movies you need to go get out there and see. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video today, guys. But man, thank you all so much for being here for this new segment of the Trailer Park Reviews. I'm Myrtle. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you click that like button, and make sure you got them bell notifications on, so anytime that I, Myrtle, come out with a new video. Cause you don't want to watch that other guy over there, man. You don't know what the hell he's talking about. You believe they didn't cancel my show? Oh man. Anyway, y'all have a good rest of your day. Get out and see this Joker movie, man. I'm telling you, though, I was just kind of disappointed just to remake a Premium Rush. You all have a good day. We'll see you in the next one, okay, man? Woo!